Hi there, everybody of the Halloween fan club or circuit. I got something from the Dollar Tree, and this is going to be a first impressions video of this item. I have not seen these items yet from Wet n Wild, but I wanted to review just this one. It is a Halloween related item for face painting and stuff in general. I'm just going to say this now. I am sick. I am very, very sorry about that. It happens. What can I say? If I cough, rub my nose, very sorry. But the product we are going to be reviewing is the lovely, lovely Fantasy Markers by Wet n Wild. Fantasy Markers by Wet n Wild. What is that one? Hauntingly Hip. I'm guessing that is the name of this one. Hauntingly Hip. It is a kit. You get an eyeliner, as you can see, multiple glittery, shimmery eyeshadows, and stencils, and your main goal, I guess, is to get, if you can see her, she has little wispies and the beautiful effect, which is awesome. In the kit here, it says it comes included 3 stencils. As you can see here. So without further ado, let's open up this kit. I'm extremely excited to test it out with you guys. I don't want to do it on my face. Sick, don't want to do it. Gonna give you guys swatches, probably on here, of the eyeshadows because they are very glittery, as maybe as you can kind of see facing the window, especially the silver. That silver is popping. I love that silver. The white too, the blue not so much, and so let's bust into this kit. I'm extremely excited, and like I said, you can find this at your local Dollar Trees in certain areas. If your area doesn't have it, I'm very sorry. I do apologize. My area does, and I'm pretty sure you can find it on the internet in general. So let's bust this bad boy open and see what we got. Busting open the kit from Wet n Wild. Oh, Wet n Wild. If I could ever get the stupid tape off. Holla freaking Luya. Oh my god, when they package that, they package that. So, opening up the wonderful kit inside. Hopefully nothing falls out. Woo! Ooh, very, 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 very pretty. Ooh, you know, presentation is the key with me, and that is very presentable. Look at those colors. Ooh, very presentable. So I'm going to go through with you guys the kit to show you guys what's in here even more closely. So the first thing we have in here is an eyeliner. It's Wet n Wild Color Icon. Color Icon eyeliner. Simply black. As you can see there, doing swatches in a moment. The next thing you, of course, get in the kit is the Wet n Wild glittery balms here. I'm trying to see if it has any particular name. Just as Fantasy Markers. Well, it's the glitter palette, obviously. You can see that, the glitter palette. And inside, it comes with a little application sponge, simple black. Good quality, I think. Comes with the plastic of the case. And here are the beautiful shimmery colors within. Wow. I don't think my camera could compute. That navy blue is by far amazing to me. And that silver and, oh, the purple. The gold too. Look at that. Very, very, very nice. In that one, I do like the front as well. And the stencils that come with it are simply as followed. You have your eye mask ones. Guessing for around the eye region. And then you have a butterfly. I'm guessing a butterfly with wings or a heart. The pumpkin from Cinderella. And another pretty wispy one, I'm guessing for here. Maybe here. Décolleté area in general. But you have 2 of those. So I'm guessing that the stencil is a sticky back. So let's just discover, shall we? I don't want to use it quite yet, but I just want to see. Oh, okay, I get it. As you can see here, when you peel it up, there is a clear region, I guess, that is the stencil. And, oh, then it pops little stuff out. So I guess that you can kind of see where you want it. and stuff like that. Then you just stick it on your face. Ooh, I have a heart in my eye. Or on your neck, or whatever the case may be. I really wish that they kind of snipped these eye things off like that, but it is like a mask. I mean, don't get me wrong. But I'm always nervous about using stuff like this on my eye region, just because, but I like the little hearts in general. It's a very cute pattern. Very, very, very cute. It doesn't say what not to do, I guess, on this, of course. To remove, it washes off with soap and water. If any colors remain on skin, just use some makeup remover. Very simple. Very, very, very simple. It says on here, sorry guys, the back of this, like there's little writing right here that's in gray, so please give me a momento. Create the look that is absolutely spellbinding with a bedazzling color and sensual collection. Mix and match for different stencils to create colors that are customizable for your everyday look. Then it just says to apply, peel off the sticky part, and then just stick the stencil onto the desired area, gently press to adhere, and then do your stuff. Let's just put it that way. So, simple directions. They do indeed have a website. I don't know if you can see that because it is in the stupid color gray. If not, I will... Oh, there we go. Ah, beautiful. So there's the website if you cannot find this kit in your local dollar store. Without further ado, though, let's move on to the swatches because I'm very interested to see how the colors pay off, because most of the time when I use glittery stuff, it wipes off automatically, like on my eyes. Even if I use a base, primer, it doesn't matter. It always comes off on my, just in the crease. It looks disgusting. So hopefully this stuff will stay pretty well. I have high hopes for Wet n Wild. I do like Wet n Wild products. So without further ado, let's get on to the wonderful, wonderful swatches. So first impressions off the bat, stated this already. Beautiful spellbinding colors. I love that one and that one the most. Purple not so much. The whites, but those two. Wow, hallelujah. I'm just going to swatch the Icon eyeliner really quick, just because I want to see what it looks like. Oh, huh. I don't usually use Wet n Wild eyeliners in general. I'm an e.l.f. girl. But this, within like 2 swatches, it's so smooth. So that, of course, is the black. Very simple. I want to see how much it smudges. So it does smudge quite easily. If it's in your waterline, just set it with, I don't know, some black eyeshadow, maybe tight line. But as far as eyeliner, always use liquid eyeliner. So without further ado, let's go on to the beautiful colors. Because I'm sick, I don't smell anything, sad to say. I don't like it when my makeup products have smell. So I can't really tell you if that's the case. But I'm going to swatch, eeny, meeny, miny. Let's do the gold color. Why? Because I can. From what I can see, it does look like it's going to be almost like a grease paint, if you will. That's what it looks like to me. Just because on the sponge here, and then just when you lift it up, see how it has that, it's very soft, let's just put it that way. So let's see. Ooh. Very coppery, very pretty, I must say. Very smooth. You're definitely going to have to put this probably would be as a good base, but that there is the copper color, and that's just from one swatch. So it's very, very pretty. I do like it a lot. But like I said, see how that smears and comes off so easily? I don't quite like that per se. So the copper one I really do like. Okay, purple one's a little bit more thicker, but very light. Just telling you that now. So it is pretty. It's a very pretty shimmery color. You can see that there. There's the purple. I think these would really be good with bases. Let me see. I'm going to try to clean off the applicator so I can use it again. Let's do the red. The Sizzlin' Red. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that's like lipstick. Oh my gosh. Real lipstick. So there is the red Flaming red. So I'm guessing that's what's on her lips. Flaming red. Ooh. Very, very pretty. Let me just wipe the remaining swatch off because I don't want to mix the colors. So now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to do the silver next because that looks to be the most glittery. And of course when you dip into it, the glitter kind of comes off. You can see the darker gray there. That's a bummer. I don't really like that when that happens. It's really creamy. So I would highly probably recommend this with a base or as a base, but very glittery. It will bring a glitter undertone to your stuff. Any other way you throw it. Let's do the white. Now I'm just going to use my fingers. It's a lot easier for me just to do it that way. So pretty highlight. That white. And the one that I'm most eager to try is the blue. I almost don't want to touch it, but I'm going to for the sacrifice of you guys. Wow. Really creamy. What I mean by creamy is if you just lightly tap, you could see how it kind of lifts up. So let's try the beautiful. Oh my gosh, I thought that was blue, but it's really black underneath. That is weird. Oh my gosh. So I'm guessing these are not eyeshadows. Don't use them as eyeshadows. Use at your own risk. But where I thought it was blue, it's actually black. So kind of shocking. I know you probably won't be able to see this on camera, but as you can see, it looks blue, doesn't it? Because of the glitter flecks. But underneath it is black. So it does have a black base. I am kind of sold on them for face painting, but it shows her having them as eyeshadow and stuff like that. To me, as you can see, maybe it's not. Maybe she's using some different other stuff and she just puts it on top of that. But if you use a stencil like that, I don't think it will stay because it smears so easily. I mean, I put the stuff on my hands. Let's see how easily they smudge. Smudged. Smudged. Yep. 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 Very, very smudgy. Maybe if you use a setting spray, perhaps that would be good. But I can see where they're going with it. Like, I do like the eyeliner. It goes on really smooth, but it smudges too much for me. Sorry, guys, I'm going off camera. I have a dirty hand here. But in any case, maybe I probably wouldn't buy this kit, even in the Halloween store, even if it was $1. Just because I'm not quite sure. If it was $1, good to go. But if it wasn't, I wouldn't buy it. Just because, to me, it's grease makeup. And it doesn't matter how much glitter you add in grease makeup, it's always going to smudge, come out really yucky looking, and just basically if you rub your face, you lost all your color and now it's on your hands. So what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to go wash my hands and my arm handle region, and I'm going to tell you guys if the product does come off in a jiff, which I think it will. It might be a water-based, but if it's a grease paint, guaranteed it's going to come off pretty quickly. So I'm going to go do that now, and by the magic of editing, I will be right back here in a second. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Back in a jiffy. So yes, as I suspected, it did come off extremely easy. I have a little bit on my finger, but not so much. So if I was to rate this product here for face painting, I would probably give it a 10. It does do what it says it does with the glitter and everything like that. Is it very streaky? You better believe it. Does it work like grease paint? Yes, it does. So if you see this in there, you can hit it up if it's your certain taste. I wouldn't really recommend using it as eyeshadow. And if you put it on your neck, you might want to seal it with some hairspray or a setting spray of some kind. But for something, you know, for the kids, if you're doing a Halloween party or something like that, it's cute. It's a cute idea. I do like it. I don't know how many times you can use the applicator stickers in general. It might just be one-time use, unless you decide to stick it on I don't know, back onto the paper itself. And then you can maybe reuse it. But for the Dollar Tree, for it being $1, it does rock, because stuff like this at the Halloween store would sell for mucha much money. So, without further ado, guys, that there is my review of the Wet n Wild Fantasy Markers. If you want to go out and get this lovely set, check your local Dollar Tree. I'm not sure what the retail price is for it. I know I have seen it in my local Halloween store. It was roughly around like $5, $6, $7, depending, I guess, on where you got it. But Halloween store stuff is always expensive. Go to the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree for that kind of stuff for certain items. So, yes, if you're interested in this palette, like I said, go check your local Dollar Tree, and it might be at your local Halloween store. Hope you guys did like to all my subbies. Mwah, thank you so much for giving me time of day. I love you guys so much. Got a new wave. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Closer to getting 1,000 subscribers. I would love that so much. Thumb up this video if you do like certain reviews or first impressions of certain items, even if it's Halloween to normal every day. Let me guys, let me know. All my subbies, like I said, mwah, thank you so much. And if you're not a subby, please come and subscribe if you haven't. It is free. You can join the randomness here on YouTube to so much more, to Goodwill hauls, to cosplay, to Dollar Tree, to music videos, whatever you probably ask, I've probably done. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye guys.